Hey Ralph, hey Derek. So yeah, I just was behind this border patrol guy coming into the Greyhound station. That is ironic. On September 11th, we're supposed to all be coming together as Americans. These guys are really just concerned about restricting people's freedoms, freedom of movement. So what they do is, this is the Greyhound station in Spokane, Washington, and that bus there. So there's border patrol people pulled up. And they boarded that bus. I've done a video on this before, and they asked people what their citizenship is. So I happened to see them pull up. I was in the area, and I thought I'd come over and record them. When I first got here, I got it with my other camera, which was right. When I first got here, there was the border patrol agent sitting right there. Sorry, my hands are so shaky. I'll try to steady it up here. There we go. So I've been telling everybody today, never forget September 11th. This is the day the technocratic police state took over, or at least got permission to take over. If you believe the mainstream reports of what happened on September 11th, you need to do a little bit of research. There was just, for example, a study out of the University of Alaska Fairbanks on World Trade Center 7. And they determined in that one that it wasn't a fire that brought down that building. And we didn't even talk about that building. So, oh yeah, there he is. There's a guy right up there. He just came around the corner. See, can't see him there. He was just looking at me. Oh, here we go. What's up, Ive? Sorry, I didn't see all you guys saying hi. Hey, Tammy. Hey, Texas GT. Construction of Soul. No, well, so here we're just barely within the 100-mile range of the border. So this is where they have, it's like no constitution exists. And it's really, if I remember right, when I looked, it's only a couple miles south when we're outside of that border. So the Greyhound station just happens to be in it. Right, Texas GT. So again, it's just Greyhound station here in Spokane, Washington. There's the police precinct inside. So that's why that guy came out. Police don't really seem to care about being filmed here, so that's good. But bad also that they're so comfortable. Yeah. Where's Waldo? Yeah, really, you never see him here except for when they come here to the Greyhound station. Their substation is up on the north side of Spokane. I might go check it sometime, do an audit, but there's really just a long driveway, not even that much frontage. So we'll see if they get anyone out. They've been in there for a while. Hey, Jules. If anybody watching this is over on the west side of the state, over in the Seattle area, contact me. I've got Republic's brother wants to do some cop watching over there, but wants someone to go with him, feel a little more comfortable. So contact me through email at questionableauthority@protonmail.com. Yeah. For the most part, that's probably true. Here we got some more police guys coming out here. This guy's circling around again.
so we can buy our underground house.
Right, Jules? So I guess it's time to go out on patrol. Oh yeah, there's another one over there. Oh, there's the border patrol guy right there. They arrest you for nothing down here, man? They arrest you for nothing down here? Sorry, I'm just filming that border patrol guy.
Wow, I'm all about the camera.
Yeah?
I'm not scared of the camera.
You should be, dude. I don't mess with cops, man. They got guns, they ain't afraid to use them.
All day long.
Yeah. Oh, you're right. You're on camera all day long. You're right about that, man. So it looks like they must be doing something because they got another border patrol unit coming and another police unit that just showed up. That guy giving me the stink eye for.
Ooh, forgot about that one.
So yeah, apparently they probably don't want to be on camera. That other unit just rolled up on the other side there. So they're probably gonna unload someone, take him to jail. Right? Where's Waldo?
Trying to make my teeth look bad out here. Because you know I'm a good one. I want to be good.
That is weird. Where's Waldo? Where you at, Keith? You know what the hell? I don't know. I guess I can walk right over there. See why not? Didn't say anywhere I can't. Reserved parking there. Employee parking only in there. I guess technically I could walk in there. Can't really see any better though. Here, that bro's just gonna walk right up there. Heck yeah. I'll ask him when he gets over there. Hey, Robert Hastings. You can't go up that way? It's blocked? All right. Yeah, they're over there saying something I can't really hear too good. So Robert Hastings, I saw this border patrol guy. I'm at the Spokane Greyhound Center, and we're within the 100 miles of the border. So they come in They came in right there, and they come around. There's a road they follow that goes up there where the Greyhound is. But before it leaves, these tyrants here, these domestic terrorists in this car right here, go through there and ask you what your citizenship is. So I'm thinking they must have got somebody that they're taking away, because while I've been here, there was another car that showed up with the Spokane police vehicle, and it went on the other side of this, kind of on the other side of the bus. So I'm guessing they're just going through there. Can't really get up there. So I'm guessing since they're taking so long, they're processing somebody, or at least trying to. I'm gonna have to go pay for some more parking here in a second. So yeah, everybody don't forget what happened on 9/11. That's what I've been telling people. We lost our freedoms on 9/11. The police state started. Sorry, I'm trying to turn off my other camera real quick. I don't need it since I'm live and I can't really control both at the moment. There we go. Sorry. Spokane County is pretty red, I would say, I guess, but Spokane, the core of Spokane, I don't know, it's kind of mixed, I guess. Guile is right. Wouldn't surprise me. Wouldn't surprise me. Okay, come over here, see if I can get a little bit better view. Thanks, that crazy mongoose. That's interesting, Tackleberry. Good to know. Free Jack has the Freedom Tower. So everybody, that's interesting. Free Jack has the Freedom Tower in it. It was made before 9/11. Hey, Topher. I'm just here at the Spokane Greyhound Station, filming the Border Patrol here. Looks like they're probably trying to take off with somebody out there. I'm making the announcement to board the bus, so doesn't surprise me, Jules. So while I've been here, there was a second Border Patrol vehicle that showed up with a Spokane police car behind it, so I'm guessing they're taking somebody. The exit is right over there on the other side of the building. I don't know if you can see, but right there is the driveway coming out. So I haven't seen anybody leave yet, a cop or a Border Patrol agent. There's probably another exit from up there as well, because that's not where the buses come down. I'm trying to just hang tight until I see one of those domestic terrorists come out. So I haven't seen anybody leave. Sorry, I'm just paying attention to the exit too, y'all. Right, Texas? Yeah, they come down, just hassle them here at the border at the Greyhound for the most part. We've got like a weird little. I'll see if I can zoom in. It probably won't be very good. Huh. I'll wait till I stop going live at least. It's like a weird little satellite deal on top of their car. I agree, Stephen. Good call. Good call, my friend. That is very good advice. Taking their sweet time here, that's for sure. Good to know that crazy mongoose. They don't seem to care about what policy is, but it's good to know. I believe I've read that before. Good to know we got people listening. I agree, Derek. So I'll wait here at least till this bus is. This bus leaves. They just made an announcement a second ago of the final boarding, so they got to be leaving pretty soon. Yeah, I got a plan, Robert. I got a plan to handle things a little bit differently now. Been doing a lot of research, watching a lot of other people and how they go about things. Things are going to start changing around here. I'm changing my tactics, Robert Hastings. I can't really go up there to where they are, but I don't really want to approach cops anymore. They're too dangerous. They're literally domestic terrorists. They're only concerned about their own safety, and removing our freedoms in the process is what tends to happen. So I'm going to be establishing that they're a threat to the rest of us from now on whenever they make contact with me. Because they are. I agree, Stephen, but it's the truth. They come out, and so every time they make contact with us, if we don't comply with even with their commands, really, it's a threat of violence. It's an intimidation tactic. I mean, they're armed to the teeth. You know, they got a gun, a taser, mace, and then they got a flak jacket and handcuffs. And then most of them have some sort of weapon to beat you with as well. So not to mention their car and all the crap they have in there. So when they make contact with you right there, that's an intimidation factor. Just by that show of force, it's an intimidation. It's a terrorizing. That's why they're domestic terrorists. They're always intimidating us, and all of their contact is always backed with the threat of force. And then they do terrify us. Yeah, right. You're right, Steven. I do terrify them just with the camera. Just the guy with the camera scares them, and they got all that stuff. But that's why they act like they do against us and terrorize us. And they actually have weapons of terror to do that with. And so, you know, when they have all those weapons of force and they come out and just make contact with us, we're compelled to comply just by the fact that they will use force against us. We've seen it time and time again. And even when if you don't comply, if you just say you don't want to answer their questions, what do we hear them say on their radios to each other? Oh, this one's non-compliant. He's not complying. So as soon as you just don't want to comply, they start trying to shine a bad light on you, and they make you into a threat. Well, the way I see it, that makes every time we come in contact with them, that makes them a threat to us and our personal safety. So personally, I don't want them approaching me. I'll never approach one and get closer than 10 or 15 feet unless it's absolutely necessary, but they don't, they're constantly threatening us. So why would I go engage in that on purpose? I'm here to document and, show people their tactics and what they do. So there's no reason for me to get closer than that. You can usually hear their conversations. I'm out here remembering 9/11 and the freedoms that we lost on that day because of government lies. You should just start having conversations with people and ask them if they remember, if they know what happened to World Trade Center number 7, building number 7. Yeah, I can see you, Republic. Most people don't even know that building 7 fell, let alone what happened. Like I said earlier, there was a recent study from the University of Alaska in Fairbanks from the engineering department that they determined it was multiple simultaneous explosions that brought it down. Right? And a bunch of evidence against the CIA was in that building too, and evidence about what happened to the $2.3 billion that Rumsfeld announced lost on September 10th. Thermite, among other things. Robert Hastings. That's right. See, you guys aren't dumb. I expect know a lot of this stuff, but there's a lot of people that don't. And we need to start standing up and telling people, instead of being scared to be labeled a conspiracy theorist, which now means that I'm technically labeled a domestic terrorist. That's that's how ridiculous things are, just by actually telling the truth. Yep, 2.3, that's right, $1 trillion was announced lost by Rumsfeld on the 10th of September of 2001. Well, I don't know what's going on here. They are taking a while. Let's see. Trying to see if I can see behind there, but I can't. Trying to think of where I might be able to get a better view. No trespassing sign over here. You're probably right. For real, Republic. Out in Liberty Lake, eh? You're right about that, Stephen. They're both our enemy, but I agree the sheeple are probably the biggest enemy because they allow it to happen. Without the sheeple going along and giving them their power, it wouldn't happen. Turn on the scanner, Republic, see if you hear anything. I can't do it while I'm live. This is kind of turning out to be a little bit of a bummer here. They don't come out. I was hoping they'd come out. I bet you did. I'm gonna walk on the other side here, see if we can see anything over there. Did you have a good one on Construction of Soul? So we're just walking over here. This is where they exit. Cars exit. Ah, totally, Tackleberry. Get in contact with you about that. That's a good question, Steven. I'm not sure. Yeah, Tackleberry, I'll get you whatever you need to get that to me tonight when I get home. That's where they come out of. I haven't seen anyone leave yet, like I said before. Maybe if I come over here, though, they'll think I left and then they'll leave. Doubt that. Huh, interesting. Yeah, used to is the key word there, my friend. Watching that other exit too, just to see. Cross and go over here. What's up, K9? For King Village. Oh, whoops. Yes, agreed, Steven. Boy, I really want to walk up that ramp. Some still do. That's correct. That's correct. Just watching my back here. You never know. All right, y'all. Well, I think I'm going to cut this because they're, I think, probably either delaying because I'm here or it's just taking a while. I'm going to go to the other side. Right, I agree, Texas GT. We'll go to the other side and see if they're still there. Keep an eye out. I think I'm going to cut it once I get over there. You're right about that, Robert Hastings. Until the militias take to the streets, it'll still be the monopolized force of the state that has it. Good night, Construction of Soul. No worries, Tammy. Thank you guys for all the support. It's much appreciated. Cameras everywhere. Apparently they closed down the precinct already in there. You can see through the window. Bike. All right, guys. Yeah. Yeah, you'll see some, Robert. I appreciate that. Right. All right, so I'm going to cut this loose here. Let me go from a different angle with my other camera where I can zoom a lot further. Good call. Good call, that crazy mongoose. All right. Yeah, y'all have a good rest of your day. And never forget to tell everyone what really happened on 9/11, or at least that we've been lied to.